Okay guys, so here's the promised garden walkabout. Here we are in the front garden. Everything's really starting to show nicely now. That daffodil right there near the Virgin Media box is has been flowering for about 6 weeks. The one that came into flower just to the side of it here at the same time has since died off and been dead-headed, but that one's still flowering, and it's in the covered with wood chips. So we've got some violas, some primulas, some other bits and bobs. I cannot remember the name of these. Okay. There's some bulbs there, an allium, member of the allium family, and these winter pansies have been flowering since September, October time. Just keep deadheading them, and they just keep going. Tulips are putting a nice show on for us this year in the tubs, so they're doing quite well. Got to do a little bit of weeding. So there's my spurs out for sale. Test potato pot just there. Got one seed potato in. See how it does. Another one there. Just seeing which sort of side of this sort of building. It's actually a build onto the main house. It was done before we moved in. It's actually the bathroom. So got one there, and one there. We're just seeing which side of the house they grow the best. So let's go over here. Some leeks. We can get those sorted. I think this is either a plum or a cherry. A plum tree, I think, because that looks a lot like cherry leaves. So we just have to get some cherry blossom, plums. I think this is the apple, all dwarf varieties, in some 30-litre tubs that we bought. We've got a pear tree here. Just waiting to see if it comes into bud or anything. There's some buds, yeah, just starting. Yeah, maybe not be able to make it out. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's starting to get some buds on it. So that's good. We'll get that planted in a couple of days. It's in this bucket of water. Just giving it a good drink. It's been in there a couple of weeks, so we'll get that out at some point. Some more spare bits there. We'll go this way. It's a bag of mushroom compost. What we got here? Got some bulbs, some mint, more bulbs. We've got some sweet peas in these pallet ends. Strawberries coming on really well now. Some in the tubs, the long tubs, and those tubs there, they've been planted out a good 3-4 weeks. Those have only been planted out a couple of weeks in the bags, so they're not doing too bad. The potatoes, these are International Kidney Jersey Royals. Yew tree there, it's been potted on. We've got a wildflower mix down the side there. Seeds starting to come through. This tub here, got all the spare Anya seed potatoes in. There's maybe about, there was 8 or 9 seed potatoes went in there. Log pile's starting to look a little bit better. Now we're starting to get a bit of wood sorted. Last of the compost, that's actually for my sister. I said she could have some, and she said, oh, I'll have 10 bags. So she's got 10 bags. Old Barra planted up, doing well. Needs a bit of deadheading. Old pond liner. These are some of them alliums that are around the front, and they're just starting to come in. Muscari are what these are, and that's what we've got around the front as well. More prims and bits and bobs. A nice old-fashioned marigold there. We're going to save some seeds from those so we can sow them next year. Cowslip and an iris type thing. Got some more tulips over here, and some. We've had pretty much loads of colour from here since for about 5, 6 weeks, 7 weeks. Crocuses and things and bits and bobs coming through. There's the shed, needs tidying up. So there's a big difference, as you will have seen on the video before. This area is now starting to get tidied up. I'll leave those stumps in for now until the winter and get those cut back. Potatoes, peas up the back. We planted the rhubarb in the raised bed there. Red gooseberries there, peas, raspberry canes at the back. This bed's all potatoes, things there, peas, bits and bobs hardening off still. We actually had to go and buy some tomato plants. Ours just really haven't come to anything this year from seed. Don't know, the last of the cabbages and bits and the elephant garlic. Yeah, our tomato seeds really haven't come to much. We had a good showing of them, and for whatever reason they just keeled over and died. Chippers in here at the moment. So we've got carrots here at the front, kale, tomatoes, bits and bobs. You've pretty much seen in here anyway. But we started moving things, laying them down in the middle of the walkway again, where we had the potato bags. Make life a little bit harder for us to walk in here. It's not for much longer because the cabbages and everything will soon be out of here. So collie, sprouts, and some of the purple sprouting broccoli. Sweet corn there at the back. Bits and bobs, giant onions, marigolds. Red Duke of York really starting to come up now. Acer tree. What we got? We've got Anya's, Desiree, Nicola, Charlotte, International Kidney. All those here. All the potatoes that are in the bed there are Sapomira. Some chippings from yesterday. We're just starting to get the old plum tree starting to come out into leaf now. Shouldn't be too much longer before we start seeing the old flowers coming on. Well, blackcurrant really doing well this year with the blackcurrant. We'll see how we do with the flowers and the fruit. Apple tree nearly coming into flower, so should be a good show on apples again. Should be a good show on this cherry. Another blackcurrant. There's a Knorr green gooseberry. This one's a Morello cherry. Yeah, it's just starting to come with some buds on the front there. We've got a pear tree here. It's a conference pear. The other one up the garden is the one to this that makes it set fruit. So have to wait and see there. See if it does come into fruit. Breeding pens over there. Move the geese around. We've got Drake and Muscovies over here. Drake and Muscovies over there. Mallards and Barneys. Grey geese are over in this pen. Back in with the chickens. Let them do what they want to do. Brassica bed. This year we need to get sorted around, get these canes up, get this finished, basically. We're going to grow peas up these this year. So I've got to find somewhere for those to go up. This is runner beans, French beans, courgettes, and bits and bobs, marrows if we can. Pumpkins will get grown up in here somewhere as well. Let's say, well, that's pretty much about it really, guys. So walk up to the back here. So yeah, there's not a great deal we can do at the moment. I need to get down here with the strimmer, just keep these nettles and that knocked back. Which will be same problems we had last year. Will be knee high with nettles and weeds down this bottom, and I'll be forever trying to keep on top of it. So if I get on top of it to begin with, it shouldn't take too much to get done then. But we're hoping that maybe one of our neighbours has got a pear tree that can do that conference pear, or there's something within our neighbours' reach for the bees and bugs and things to pollinate that conference pear. But if not, we won't have the pears this year, but hopefully we'll have a few pears for next year. So that's pretty much about it really, guys. There's not a lot I can sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Yeah, there's not a lot really I can go back into detail. That's pretty much all of the garden. Just a few little bits and bobs we need to get sorted out now. Basically, it's get that the brassica bed and the frame all netted in. Get that ready for planting the brassicas out into in the next couple of weeks. In the next week or so, with some of them with the sprouts and other bits initially, and then the cabbages, Savoy cabbage, Greyhound cabbage will follow after. And they get the bean poles up ready for the runner beans to go in next month. We're not growing as many runner beans this year as we have done in the past, mainly because we don't need so many. We've still got a load of bags in the freezer, and we do eat quite a lot fresh, picked for Sunday dinners. And that's mainly the only time we eat them as well. And funny as it sounds, it's only me, Hannah and Mum that like them. Nobody else eats them. One of my sisters does, but yeah, it's pretty much just us three normally for Sunday dinner. So like I say, we don't need too many. And then it's just basically just to get on and be able to tidy the garden up with other things and bits and bobs that we've been getting on with. Well, it's been nice, you know, as you've seen as you've walked through the garden, it has turned into a bit of a tip again. We seem to get a little bit tidied up, and then we get doing another project. I mean, I wasn't going to look at doing the conifers until maybe the winter, but we had a few dry days and we had the chipper, so I thought we can't use the chipper or the electric chainsaw during the winter, so we got on and did it. So that's pretty much it, guys. Oh, there's a carcass there. Where's that come from? Oh, it's at the ferrets. Yeah, ferret muck. So looking out over the fields, I think they put beans or peas in here this year. I'm not sure. We'll wait and see. Might get some gleaning in. So anyway, guys, there we go. I'm going to sign off there, guys. We'll catch you later. Cheers for now.